Hello guys, it's me, Mary Maidenhell. Welcome to my channel. This is my second video when it comes to me starting my channel. I know I have a couple other videos, but forget about those. Anyways, this one is one that a lot of my cosplay friends have been asking for. You know, it's the makeup and the costume that I did for my Arachne cosplay from SMITE. I wore this for Dragon Con of 2016, I believe, and it was, a hit. Now, I'm going to be talking about makeup, headpiece, costume, everything. This has a lot of pieces. It has armor um, on my arms, and it has like the big legs. So if you want to see how I did this makeup and the costume, just keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary. Calls me Mary Maidenhell. This is a new channel, so we're trying to get like the awkwardness out of the way because I'm not used to like talking on videos. First, I have an accent, and second, it's not something I usually do. But anyways, so what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be doing the recreation of one of my favorite and biggest cosplays I've ever done is Arachne from SMITE. So it's a really cool game. I was introduced to it by a friend of mine. We were looking for like cosplays to do, and I was like, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but then he's like, well, I played this game. I've never played it before. So I was like, oh man, I'm going to be doing cosplay. I've never, actually played the game. But anyways, so he introduced me to it. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, this is a challenge because it's a huge cosplay. It was like 100 hours working on it. I do love it. I do love how it turned out. The makeup is really simple. I will be doing it today. The first thing I'm going to be doing first is my base, doing it with airbrush. Just because we usually use for cosplays, I use alcohol-based paints because they last all the con. They last hours and hours. It's smear proof, sweat proof, and you take pictures and all that stuff that it makes it rub off sometimes. So that's why we wear the alcohol. I will be doing the base off camera, but if you don't have airbrush makeup, you don't have an airbrush gun, it's okay, because whenever you want to do like a face paint, you want to do anything like that, you can still use like water-based. There's so many other companies that sell the water-based makeup. You got Wolf, not sponsored. Any of those are not sponsored, but should be. But anyways, they have Wolf, they have Maron, all those white paints that you can use and you can achieve the same look. But I usually do airbrush. That's what I'm going to be doing because, first of all, I need to, it takes me forever to do it with the brush because I am a big girl. So I do it with the airbrush, super quick, smooth, and then I go in with just regular beauty makeup, and then I add some extra stuff to it. Right now my eyebrows, of course, my eyebrows are wonky. They will never look good. I just have to paint over them and everything, but I will be doing that. So okay, we are back. As you can see, I did the base, like I mentioned. We did it with the airbrush. I usually do my base or like the airbrush stuff whenever I'm going to get ready for cosplays. I do it in my garage. It was kind of hot in there, but as you can see, I started doing it. It looks a little patchy some spots because I was sweating, but everything can be set. I usually use, if you do makeup, I've been doing makeup for a very long time. Not just cosplay, I do special effects and I do beauty makeup as well. So what I'm using this, I bought these online because I don't like to use baby powder. I do have setting powders, but they're like very thick. So for this, I wanted like a light base. I didn't want to look like extremely white. I mean, I already look like a ghost. And I did put my contacts in because since this makeup, sometimes my eyes cry. They do sometimes a little bit. So I like to put them on first, and then that way my eyes can like settle and whatever. If I have to take them off and put them back in, I don't have the rest of the makeup on. So all I do is just set it like I mentioned earlier. I did it with an airbrush because I am a big girl. I need to I use a really big airbrush gun that is just sprays everywhere, and it's just, as you can see, I only did my chest, face, my hands and my shoulder. I didn't do this part because my cosplay has like an armor kind of piece over here, and so it covers it, so I don't paint all that. I did start setting it before I started like cutting back on the video, because I didn't want it to crack or anything like that. It doesn't do it as much, but sometimes it does. It depends. It really depends on the climate. That's how you say it? I guess you do. The climate and how, you know, the weather is outside, if it's humid or anything like that. So anyways, the only thing I'm going to be doing aside from my airbrush or the base is my eyebrows. I'm going to be doing my eyebrows off camera because I suck at doing eyebrows. It takes me forever and I don't want to put you guys through that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows and I'll be right back with you. Boom. I am back. So I did my eyebrows. It takes me forever, like I mentioned, so I did them off camera. They still look a little, but it'll work. Because the headpiece I wear, which is right here, it does cover a little bit of it, and then I wear the wig and all that good stuff, so it will look just fine. So now I'm going to be using some grays to cover this. I'm going to be using this Morphe E22. So now I'm going to be using this this palette. I don't remember which one this is. I think it's like, oh, it is 35W. Yeah, it says it right there. I just don't pay attention to stuff like that. But anyways, so I'm going to be doing my eyes now. I wanted to start maybe with like a light base or something like that. So I'm going to be using, from this palette, I'm just going to be using this color. Let me see, right here. This color right here and like the purpley ones. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the lighter. It's more like a browny, grayish color. So I'm going to use that same brush and let's start right here. Okay, so this one I haven't used it before, so I'm going to be trying to use it for this video because it has some cool colors. I just got this one, the Jeffree Star Morphe collab, and I love it. I've been doing some looks with it, so I'm going to try and incorporate it in my Arachne. I did see that it has this color right here. I loved it. I wish I had it when I was doing my makeup originally. This color right here, Mogul. And then that pink, it's really nice. And it has like browns and whatever. So I'm going to try and do something with that. So I'm going to put it right down here. And I am going to go with Mogul. Okay, so for the darker purples, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35B. I know that it is discontinued, I believe, but I love this one. I bought it a long time ago, and it actually, you know, like it lasts. So I'm going to be using like the darker purples over here. As you can see, this one, this one, this one, and we're going to go in there. for now, I like it because it's darkened a little bit. The thing with the cosplay is that I wanted it to look kind of like this side, the side parts. They match with the headpiece, which is right there, as you can see. Now, what we're going to be doing now is we're going to blend the bottom part because we're going to do the lashes. We're going to do all that good stuff. So let's add that little purpley shade that's on the 35B palette. They don't have names, so I'm sorry, I can't give you the name, but it's right here. Ooh, I moved my contact lens. Yeah, you gotta be careful whenever you're doing the makeup because you can touch your eye. I touch my eye all the time. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, and then here. See, I touched it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, another thing that I do off camera, it is usually my liner, my eyeliner, because I use a liquid eyeliner. I'm going to be doing my liner, lashes, and all that off camera, and then I'll come back for contour and all that good stuff. So, just a moment. Okay, so we're back. We have the eyeliner done, the under eyeliner black, and then we have the lashes, which are Lily Lashes in style Gaia. We got it on the Boxy Charm because I am subscribed to the Boxy Charm, maybe. I don't know. I see a lot of people that do the, you know, the unboxing and stuff like that. I mean, you can let me know if you want to see one. I can do it. It's okay. Then for the liquid eyeliner, I use NYX. This one right here, I use for that. So now I'm going to be doing the contour. Now the contour, I usually do it with the same brand that I got for the base. I got in like a nice, it's like a gray. But then because the quality is not the best, it's what I'm looking for, because when I'm doing the contour, I don't want it to be extremely intense. I just want like a nice light wash. As you can see, it picks up, but it doesn't pick up like extreme. So you can like build up, you know, you see? I don't want to add any glitter or anything like that because I don't want to go too away and far from how she really looks, you know. I already gone a little far whenever I do like the darkness on the side of the face. So, yeah. Usually I would do this with airbrush, but because I'm doing the video with you guys, I want to show you that you can do it with a brush as well. So you gotta be very, very careful. Because I have, you know, that stuff on my neck, I have to be very, very careful. Usually I finish the rest of the stuff with whenever I have the rest of my stuff on, because this wears a lot of stuff. Like I have like chest piece, like a necklace. It's a lot. So I'm gonna do my little boobie area right here. Let me show you guys. the boobie area. So it goes like this. I gotta darken that spot right there to make it look like I have a lot of boobies. I don't have that much boobies. But then you make it around here. And then you go here again. Usually I'm doing this in front of a mirror. So doing it right here on the camera, it's a little intense. You know, but because it's like a mirror, so if I want to do this side, I have to go through the other side. There we go. And then we go here. Boobie area. Make this look nice. There we go. I have to use a mirror, I'm sorry. So that way I know where I'm going. So that way I do this part right here. Make it darker right here. Make it look like I have a lot of boobies. Yep. Usually when I'm doing this makeup, like I mentioned earlier, I'm in front of a camera. I'm in front of a mirror, I'm sorry. I'm in front of a mirror and I'm usually not by myself, but I can't have nobody in the room yet because I still feel a little awkward doing videos. I don't know, any other YouTuber can tell me, you know, with time you feel a little bit better, but I'm not a YouTuber. I mean, I barely have any time to do stuff, so maybe one day I will. People start watching my videos, maybe. It'll be good. I do it for fun. I like it. A lot of people were asking me, you know, they wanted me to do the first video will be this makeup, the Arachne, because they liked it so much. So, okay, so that makes me look a little bit more, you know, I mean, it won't make me look skinny because I'm fat. Let's get out of the way. I'm a big BBW girl. But even though I'm a BBW, I can still rock it. I don't care. I'm gonna be like, okay, so I'm gonna put the lipstick and that will be the end of the video. So just a moment. Okay, so I'm wearing Weirdo. I'm letting it dry down on, which is Posh Spice. And this one, I'm going to go in a little bit so I can tone down a little bit of that, you know, dark color. Let me see. Got like an ombre moment going on. In camera it doesn't show that much, but it actually is. See, it looks different already. Okay, so I'm going to go get suited up and I'll be right back with you. Hello guys, look, this is the final costume. It is super heavy, so I'm going to be very quick so I can get out of it. Everything that you see here was handmade because we made it for the convention for Dragon Con in 2016. We had a lot of fun with it, but it is the worst costume to wear. It's super heavy, but everything was made out of PVC, EVA foam, Warbla, hot glue, a lot of tears, a lot of blood, and PVC pipes, I said that, and the pool noodles. So I'm going to be explaining and breaking it down as far as the headpiece, the everything else and the legs. Okay, so I'm going to be explaining it in separate. So